everyone, welcome back. I'm Maggie. We're going to do a pre-moving empties. These are all my empties from June, July, the beginning of August. So excited to get these recycled and not move with them. I like to do mine in categories. So we'll start with makeup, go to skincare and kind of go from there. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. I do have a couple of misses that we'll talk about, but most of these are, favorites and things that I do enjoy. So on the makeup front, first up is my Fenty primer. This is, I believe, now discontinued. It's the True Matte Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. I think that there is a new matte primer from Fenty that I would love to try. And I apologize, I'm still working through this like cough cold situation. So anyway, yeah, I would love to try the new Fenty one, but I wanted to finish up what I already have. So this one's done. I have a mini of this and then I'm done. So yeah, this was good. This was technically in my project pan. I'm not going to keep it for my project pan. So this is going to be my proof that I finished it up, and I'll insert it into my project pan update for, the next round. But this is done. I also rotate my mascaras quarterly. So it's just an easy schedule for me to remember. I have been addicted to the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Waterproof. I've just been having a lot of issues with mascara smudging, and I decided, you know what, let me just go back to a waterproof. I remember loving the Essence False Lash Effect years ago, and then I went on to CoverGirl for a while, and I decided, let me come back to this one. It's like $5. I really love it. It is waterproof. I can, remove it easily with my cleansing oil. It's a natural bristle wand. As you can see here, I just kind of bend mine a little bit in the packaging so I can get a little curve in it, but really love it. Highly would recommend. We'll keep repurchasing. Again, really cheap and works well. So we love that. I also have my Milani bronzer. This was in my project pan for a long time. Finally finished it all the way up. Of course, the packaging broke, but that's okay. So this is super exciting. I really enjoyed this. I would consider repurchasing it. It's the Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I had the shade 01 Sunlight, so the lightest one. It was a matte bronzer, as the name would suggest, and it just blended so easily. So I really enjoyed this. I'm working through what I already have, but I would consider repurchasing it again in the future. I thought it was a great shade match. If you are fair like I am, give it a try. I have also used up like an e.l.f. bronzer before, Physicians Formula. Like I've used a number of brands. I think the Milani one was pretty good and stacks up to, daily use really well. Next is a Tower 28 lip gloss. This is the shade Pistachio. I've used up a number of these. I really like the formula. It's great. So another one done, but I've been scraping the sides and this is just done. It's not worth my time to keep scraping. I liked it. The formula is great. The color is great. It also didn't have any sparkles or stickiness to it. So it just was very comfortable to wear. So big fan of the Tower 28 glosses. I think I have a little mini. I don't even know where I got it, but I think I have a mini. So I'll probably, use that one next. And that's it for makeup. So I'm just going to put these in my bin to get out of my way. All right, let's move into skincare next. So I have a couple of SPFs that I'll start with. This is all rubbed off. This is the Hydrating Glow Mist Top-Up Spray SPF 50. So it's a nice like fine mist, almost like a setting spray. This is from, I believe it's from Naked Sundays, the same as this one. This is like the gel cream. So the spray I actually keep in my gym bag. So I go to the gym, I swim in the morning, I shower, whatever. I put on a moisturizer and then I just spray this all over my face as a quick, burst of sunscreen. I drive home and then I do my full skincare routine, which has like an actual SPF in it. But I just love that it's like a quick top up. I've also had it in my bag as I knew that I was going to be like out and about one day, and it was easy to just like put on top of my face and reapply. So I don't think it's probably effective as like a standalone, but for like that quick drive home from the gym, again, I just wanted coverage for the drive really. And then also for, like a top up, I think it's a nice product. It has kind of like a coconut scent. It's really refreshing. So big fan. I do have another one of these already on the go. And then this is the Naked Sundays Cabana Clear Water Gel Serum SPF 50. Really like this. This is the taller size. They also have a mini, which I do really like this formula. It wears well under my makeup, absorbs nicely. I have combo skin, so it does well with like my oily patches. So I like the mini, and I do have one that I just keep in my travel bag. I probably need to pull it out and use it up so that it stays fresh. You know, I can replace it, but really like this formula and really liked this mist. So I'm impressed with this Naked Sundays brand. And I think the purple color is super cute. I got 2 serums. This one is an old favorite, the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. It has 2 ounces. When you compare vitamin C serums from the drugstore, you know, across the board, most of them are 1 ounces. So I feel like the price per is really good. I really enjoy this. It's hydrating. You know, I'm kind of on the fence now with vitamin C if I feel like I really need it. I've been going without recently just to finish up what, you know, other serums I already have. I don't know if I'll go back, to be honest. I think I'm fine. This I absolutely love. My skin loves it. It's the CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I use this morning and night. I can use it just at night, like whatever. It's very flexible. My skin loves this. It just makes my skin glow. It fully absorbs. It's very hydrated. So this has kind of replaced a vitamin C, and then bonus, I can use it morning and night. So really been loving this. Again, have repurchased. I also have a mini size just for travel. So this is definitely a staple. It can just like calm down my skin no matter what's going on, which we love that. I have a cleanser that I finished up. This is a little one of the Naturium Niacinamide Cleansing Jelly 3%. This was in my project Use It Up. You can see I didn't have that much left. I really did like this. This was a great travel little cleanser, and then I finished it just at home because we're about to move. I've been trying to clear out as much product as I can. So these minis became a big target of mine, but this was good. I'm not that picky with cleanser. I just prefer a gel cleanser that foams up. So this met that, you know, preference, and good enough. I do really like the Naturium brand. They're cruelty-free, paraben-free, made in the US, vegan, fragrance-free, all of those good things. So if you are, you know, specifically looking for any of those types of qualities, Naturium could be a brand to check out. From Trader Joe's, this is the Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. Love this for summertime. It's a thin, lightweight gel. It's great for hot summer days when you still want to, you know, like put some moisturizer on, but you don't want to be sticky. This is really good. It's 2.5 ounces, so it's a big container. Lasts me quite a while, so would repurchase that. Also from Trader Joe's, I have a micellar cleanser wipes. These are my favorite wipes. I don't use them a ton, but I do like to travel with them. They can remove makeup. They are also just handy as a wet wipe because they're micellar and not like a oil-based liquid. It doesn't leave a residue. So these are always handy. My husband and I have even used them to like clean up our shoes when they've gotten muddy when we've traveled. So I always have a couple of packages of these on hand because they just work for everything, and they do remove makeup pretty well. So finished up one of these. I have a CosRx Snail Mucin sheet mask. I believe I used a couple of these. I like them. They're cheap and easy, so I purchased them. And then I have 2 eye creams. So this one is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I actually used this as a face moisturizer after I finished this one from Trader Joe's because this is a lightweight gel cream. Like, it worked well. And I figured if it's, you know, good enough for my sensitive eye area, why not use it on my face? So it was a creative way to finish it up. But again, I'm just in the mode of trying to finish up what I have. In a traditional sense, I use this Naturium Multi-Peptide Eye Cream up at night. It's great, really comfortable on the skin. Again, big fan of the Naturium brand. So that's it for skincare. I'm just going to put this in my bin and we'll move on to body. For body, I'm going to start with sunscreen. I talked about this last summer, but these are our favorite spray SPF. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen SPF 70. These are a little bit more pricey, but I truly think that they are awesome. And it's the type of sunscreen I can get my husband to apply on his own, like even if he goes to the pool without me. And that's what I'm looking for, something that I'll actually use. What we like about them is it's very, very thin. It's not sticky, it's not shiny, it's not greasy. It just absorbs quickly. So we love that. And you can get them in like a 2 or 3 pack. So I usually do that at the beginning of the season. These are 2 that we've, you know, finished, and we've got more here at home. Okay, I have a body wash here. This is from Suave. It's the Cocoa Butter and Shea. This is the body wash that my husband and I buy. It takes us a while to go through this because, again, we're at the gym showering there most frequently, and we just use the body wash that they provide. But we did finally finish this one up, and we have repurchased. The scent is nice and neutral. It doesn't linger for too long. And like, it's not like too masculine or too feminine of a scent. It's just right down the middle. So we both like it. It's hydrating and it's cheap, which is great. Also from the shower, I have a body scrub. This is from Tree Hut, my favorite body scrubs. So I finished this one up. It's the Meow one, which was a purple color, kind of had like a little bit of shimmer in it. It was pretty. It was blackberry, lilac, and musk. I enjoyed it. I have a smaller container I actually like scoop out of and then put it into the smaller container so I can bring it to the gym with me. But I like to use a scrub after I shave. It really helps me with, I used to have a problem with ingrowns in my underarms. And so just using a light scrub there, not like really harsh scrubbing, but just enough has helped. And then I use it all over my body too to be nice and soft and smooth. So we'll keep repurchasing these Tree Hut ones. I think they're great. I'm just not buying in bulk. I'll maybe buy like 2 at a time, use them up, and then buy 2 others. I just don't feel the need to have like a whole inventory of these because they're pretty accessible. So yeah, I'm not going to buy like 5 of them. I finished up this EOS lotion, again, kind of like a travel size. This was the Fresh and Cozy scent. I don't even remember. It's fine. I like the vanilla cashmere during the winter. So anyway, this is fine. Finished it up. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It worked, you know. I finished up the Alba Botanica After Sun Lotion. This has been lingering in my closet for a while, so I'm happy I finished it up. It's 85% aloe vera. I do feel like it's very soothing if you got a little bit too much sun. This was also my project to use it up. I'm happy to have used it up. You know, if I feel like I need an aloe product in the future, I'll buy one. But we're not like out in the sun. When we go to the pool, we're always in the shade. So I don't feel like, you know, when we were on the boat on the lake and everything, we didn't have shade. So like we just got beat on. And so our lifestyles changed for the better for our skin. And so I don't feel like I'm really going to need that product anymore. I finished up a fragrance, actually 2, look at me. So this is the YSL Mon Paris dupe from Dossier. This was okay. I got sick of it at the end, but I finished it. And then I also finished the Gucci Flora. This is the green one, the Gorgeous Jasmine. I got a set of these. I really like them. Again, I just have more than I need. So I'm trying to work through and then probably pick like, I don't know, 3 or 4, maybe like 1 per season or something like that. I just don't feel like I need a whole tray of perfumes, which is what I'm currently operating with. So it is kind of overwhelming to finish fragrance just because there's so much in there, but I'm happy to be making a dent. I want to talk about this. This is the Dove Clinical Care Cool Essentials Antiperspirant Deodorant. I'm a sweaty person. I previously struggled with hyperhidrosis. That's a little bit more under control now, but I do use an antiperspirant. This smelled horrible on me. I've used the Dove like cucumber, melon, whatever scent before, just like in the little travel one. Didn't have a problem. This one made me smell 10 times worse. So it's not working for my body. I just wanted to mention it. I'm using the Secret Clinical Strength this summer. Works well. In the winter, I usually don't need clinical, but in the summer, I go up kind of to that level. Finished up a bar of soap. We have a bunch of these little mini bars of soap. My husband travels for work, so he always brings them home. Never have to buy bar soap, but we slowly go through them. So this one's from Malin and Getz. It's the lime bar soap. None of them really have left an impression on me. They're all kind of the same. I feel like I've talked about these a number of times, but Ahura nails are my favorite. I'm missing one on this finger. Don't judge me. But I finished up 4 boxes. I typically can get 2 manicures out of every box. So sometimes I'll use one, you know, wait a while and then do it again. But I did have the ability to actually, I had 5 boxes. One I accidentally already recycled, but moved these out. So that much less space, you know, I need to take up, which is great. But I usually buy in bulk when they have a sale, like for 6 months worth of supply kind of thing. And then I do it again, but I love them. They're so convenient. They look nice. I'm happy with them. All right. A couple of hair things and then we'll wrap it up. So I have 2 of the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. This is okay. I do have naturally curly hair. I wear it curly in the summer because it's just like too hot and humid to bother with, you know, anything else. These were just a little heavy for my hair, to be honest. I prefer the mousse or the gel, but I wanted to finish them up. So finish these up. Wouldn't repurchase this particular formula, but I do like the brand Not Your Mother's, just not those products. I also finished up the Verb Ghost Oil. This is my favorite oil. It's so nice and lightweight. Definitely would repurchase. I already have another one going though, so I don't need to do anything at the moment. And then I finished up this Trader Joe's hair mask. This is the shea butter and coconut oil. I didn't think it was that good. I felt like it just kind of left a film on my hair, but didn't like really stay that long. I don't know. I just didn't feel like this was worth it. So I'm going to skip next time. You're not going to get that again. And then the last thing I wanted to mention, I think I've mentioned this before, is the Goli ashwagandha gummies. These really help me sleep better at night. I take one a night on work nights, so I can actually sleep through the night. They don't necessarily make you tired like melatonin, but it's just enough to kind of relax you and push you over the edge into sleep. So I'm a big fan. My husband uses them as well. My husband is someone that when he takes melatonin, he gets nightmares. I've not had that problem. He said that the ashwagandha doesn't give him nightmares as frequently. I don't think it's 100%, but this is a better solution for him and I. So anyway, wanted to mention them, do your research, but we're big fans. So that's what I've got for you. My battery's running low. I can't wait to get all of these items into the recycling here and not move them, but I will see you soon in another video. Thanks for supporting my channel, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.